Lotto. Do you feel lucky? Well, do you?
Imagine a driving environment this spacious, with air conditioning, power locks and windows, a cassette stereo. And behind the seats, something truly unique, a storage system of interchangeable bins, trays, and cargo netting. You'd even get a place for an office, all for a lease payment of just $249 per month. Not for a car, but for the all-new Magnum V8 Dodge Ram pickup. The rules have changed.
You're watching KAPP TV, Channel 35, Yakima.
An ABC News brief. Now from Washington, Catherine Crier.
Good evening. Today, the U.S. proved it meant business in Bosnia, downing 4 Serbian planes that were violating a no-fly zone over Bosnia-Herzegovina. Tonight on Nightline, why after 22 months has the U.S. decided to take military action in Bosnia? The PLO has rejected a package of concessions aimed at coaxing them back to the peace table, saying it does not go far enough in protecting Palestinians in the occupied lands. That's News Brief.
An intrepid Northwest homeowner experiments with bounce and cling wallpaper. If you think this is different, what if we told you about a local bank that makes more Northwest home loans than anybody, then sticks by its customers every step of the way? That's different. That's Washington Mutual.
Let's talk classic. Let's talk classic Jeep Cherokee Sport. Let's talk tough. Let's talk lease. Talk. Go test drive a new classic Jeep Cherokee Sport and find out how smart.
Big difference between this and this.
New loose, rich carving board turkey.
Looks like it came off a breast.
Tastes like I just baked it.
Perfect sandwich. It reminds me of the way I carve a turkey.
Totally new.
Switch to rich, Lewis Rich.
I wouldn't go back to that other kind of cold cut.
What'll $199 get you these days? Maybe half a dozen garish ties, or 2/3 of a leather jacket, or 3 pair of tennies. Or it'll get you into a new Ford Ranger. Because right now you can lease a Ranger XLT for $199 down and $199 a month for 24 months. Plus you get a bumper-to-bumper warranty and a long list of options. $199 down, $199 a month, 24 months. I mean, come on, what would you rather have? A new Ranger or 4 bowling balls? A new Ranger or scuba lessons? A new Ranger?
A group of people in Yakima says it's being left out of the decision-making process.
The group is made up mostly of young people who feel they should have a say in issues such as a city curfew or restrictions on cruising. Tonight on Northwest NightCast, you'll hear what these young people plan to do tomorrow to get their voices heard.
We'll show you the solar-powered car moving through the region. Its inventors say you could be driving one of these in the very near future.
Northwest NightCast, tonight at 11 o'clock. We'll see you then.
You're watching KAPP TV, Channel 35, Yakima.
Stay tuned for scenes from the conclusion of John Jake's Heaven and Hell here on ABC.
Isn't it strange that people spend 5 days a week trapped inside an office, only to spend their weekends trapped inside a fence? Presenting the 1994 24-valve 175 horsepower Rodeo. It can take you where you won't feel boxed in. Isuzu, practically amazing.
Look, Daddy, somebody made me breakfast.
Somebody must think I'm special.
Because you got Raisin Bran?
Well, not just Raisin Bran, post-premium Raisin Bran.
Premium is good.
That means we get not just lots, but hundreds of plump raisins.
That's why it tastes so good.
And these flakes have whole grain wheat and wheat bran.
You deserve it.
Somebody sure must think I'm special.
It's me and Mommy.
Post-premium Raisin Bran makes everybody feel like somebody's special.
It's the line sale. A fantastic closeout at Sears Brand Central. Right now, every washer and dryer in our line is on sale. Every Kenmore, every Whirlpool, every KitchenAid, every GE. Washers as low as $249.88. Dryers as low as $219.88. Savings stack up from $20 to $100. But it's a closeout, so when they're gone, they're gone. Hurry to Sears Brand Central, and we're not just handing you a line.
Just down Sunset and up the incredible California coast is Wolfgang Puck's latest culinary creation, granita. It's a touch of the Mediterranean with a dash of the Pacific. And if you go there, bring your appetite for travel and your Visa card.
It's perfect.
Because Wolfgang's grilled prawns will take you to the Mediterranean, but granita won't take American Express.
I love to cook, and I love to eat even more.
Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
This week, the case of a troubled youth. It started with one innocent weekend call. The next thing Joe Guthrie knew, he couldn't stop dialing. College friends, high school buddies. It got so bad, he even called his parents. His crime? Joe didn't take advantage of Sprint's new offer to split the cost of his calls all weekend long. If you know Joe or anyone like him, call now and turn them in. Trust me, they'll thank you for it later.
You've got to be strong. To win, you've got to be smart. Maybe you can be one of us, the few, the proud, the Marines.
Wednesday nights,
Just aim and fire. Reload and pray.
when Heaven and Hell continues.
Don't expect to find me here when you come back.
I'll be back.
Hey, Johnny, I got your little boy.
God must be looking down on his angel of vengeance.
Elkanah Bent in St. Louis has kidnapped August Maine. I've got to go find him.
He's going beautiful.
Wednesday night, the unforgettable conclusion of John Jake's Heaven and Hell.
The American Broadcasting Company, ABC.
Coming up on Northwest Nightcast, a young man is going before a judge for the shooting death of a 14-year-old girl. Young people in Yakima want to have a say in issues such as cruising and curfews. And President Clinton tonight says American fighter jet pilots had no choice today but to open fire. Stay up. The news is next.
An intrepid Northwest homeowner experiments with bounce and cling wallpaper. If you think this is different,